Hi, I'm Teresa Jackson, the assistant producer of the Daily's Double Shot. Over the quarter, we've given you a variety of segments about student life from a student perspective, and we plan to continue to do so. Before we go off on break, we would like to give you another great episode. First up, Owen Kraft sits down with Josh Nicholson, a UW alum and director of a new independent film called Sun Boys. Then we head to 47th Street for quite possibly the most delicious Tuesday lunch in the U District. The Huskies battle the Cougs in this year's Apple Cup. In this week's edition of Film Focus, Alex Hardison and John Stolarczuk reminisce on their favorite holiday movies from past years. Next, we put together a highlight reel of Reign Supreme, a breakdancing competition that took place at the Hub last weekend. Big Time Brewery celebrates its 25th anniversary, and we take a look into the brewing process. Finally, Colin Farley investigates the Kennewick man and the controversy that surrounds his bones. All this and more coming up on the Daily's Double Shot.
Ooh, what is that? Try to see.
Yeah.
I'll see you there. Okay.
Hey Double Shot viewers, my name is Owen. Now, a lot of us here at the Daily are really into filmmaking. From directing our own short films to being the part of much bigger productions, we enjoy being a part of the filmmaking experience. As it turns out, another former UW student is directing a feature film of his own, and he's taking current students along for the ride in his film titled Sun Boys. Take a look.
45 songs in one set? Oh man, I got this idea. Why don't we get somebody else to do it?
Yeah, while we're at it, why don't we get a couple of guitars, too?
Yeah. Might as well get a couple more bass players, too. Let's get a violin player.
When you think of the University of Washington, generally you think of very successful math, science, and engineering programs. However, the UW is currently home to a few very talented actors who are taking part in the film Sun Boys, directed by another UW alumni in Josh Nicholson. The film is currently in production and will also feature shots on our very own campus in the future.
Sun Boys is a film about four buddies grown up in the late 80s who are trying to get backstage at a Monsters of Rock concert to meet their idols Van Halen. We've got a great cast, great crew, and we've got a ton of momentum. We've got about half the film shot already, and these funds would go to completing or finishing the film and all the post-production that we have to do as well.
I was with an agency during the summer, the View Talent Agency, and during that time there was an audition for the movie Sun Boys, and that's how I met Josh, was with the audition. I play the role of Hopkins, and basically he's just a nice easygoing guy who just wants to just kind of party and just have a good time. I mean, just a carefree guy. That's basically the synopsis of him.
This film is a throwback to the 80s comedies that my friends and I were brought up on. Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Breakfast Club, all the great John Hughes films and Amy Heckerling films.
I would say it's a coming-of-age movie for four wannabe adult high school teenagers who are still young at heart, but they just really want to see their idol band, Van Halen, for the Monsters of Rock concert at the Gorge, which is where it's at. And they really want to see them backstage, and they want to get tickets for it, and so they do whatever it takes basically to get the tickets. I have been acting probably for a year now, like getting seriously into it, but I've always been interested in doing stuff on the side. But for the past 2 years I've been at college. I just got done playing 2 years at community college baseball at Grace Harbor Community College, and when I